Hello, my name is Dale Graham. I'm part of Team One along with Schaefer Price, Elise Swepson, and Matthew Mango. And our chatbot is Gold Standard, a personalized chatbot for UNTC students and advisors. So, the design challenge we wanted to face was basically answering questions for students, whether it be for registering for courses, graduation, and so on, and also helping out advisors with talking with students and handling their workload. So some of the design goals we wanted to have in our chatbot was to have pre-built responses because sometimes having too many options can be more of a detriment than helpful. Along with having some chat features such as live chat, and also having some live chat with advisors, which will make it easier for them to just get their questions and answers out of the way. Along with that, we wanted to have multiple languages for those students at UNCC who don't speak English or have a different language, and also have a color palette that agrees with colorblind people. So the first persona we had was John Smith. He's an undecided freshman. I'm sure many people can relate to him. Being a freshman is pretty hard, figuring out what courses to take and so on. So the storyboard for him, he goes on to Degree Works and tries to register for classes, but there's so many classes. He winds up seeing the chatbot, asks a couple questions, and finds out what classes to sign up for and signs up for them successfully. This is a user journey of how he feels throughout his experience with the chatbot. He goes from worried to intrigued to ultimately happy that he registered for classes. The second persona is Nisha Joel. She's a 52-year-old professor and advisor. Sometimes a simple interface will work well for her in answering questions for simple interactions with students. So the storyboard for Nisha shows that she has too many students to advise and winds up using the chatbot to help answer her questions with other students. This is the user journey for Nisha. It shows her feelings of being both frustrated to feeling hopeful, optimistic, and ultimately happy and successful. The last persona is Jordan McNeil. He's a 21-year-old senior in computer science. He's been looking for new connections and also wants to find out more information about graduation because sometimes the emails can be confusing. So the storyboard here shows Jordan trying to figure out when he's going to need his cap and gown and tickets and so on. He gets a brilliant idea and remembers that the gold standard chatbot is available. He rushes to use the chatbot and winds up getting the information about when cap and gowns will be available. The user journey below shows his feelings throughout the process, going from frustrated to hopeful and ultimately happy after using the gold standard chatbot. So the user study we conducted was through Google Forms. We thought this was the easiest way, still being in a pandemic, to get responses from students, whether it be in person or just handing them or sending them link over via text or Discord. So we found that 100% of students have used chatbots before. Both have had positive and negative experiences. We also had an advisor use a form, and they agree that situations can sometimes be difficult with chatbots. And also, most of the students believe that registration can be improved, which is some issues that we wanted to tackle. So some annotated images of our prototype of the Gold Standard chatbot are coming up now. So the first will be a login screen. There will be buttons and a text field. We also wanted to include the UNCC logo because it's for UNC students. Along with this, you can see the logo as well. Enter in your student ID and some text images as well. Some more buttons as well. So students have an option to chat with the Gold Standard bot or with an advisor. So this is showing the different options that the students will have, such as graduation, making connections, and registering. The student chooses class info. They want to know where a particular class. They look up the class and they find the prerequisites that they want to. And then awesome. At the end, it says you're pure gold. Below is the flow chart that shows some information about how the conversations can go. And that's ultimately our presentation. Thank you.